Good morning, Daniel Spatz again from Miami. We are coming back after a little break with new videos. We spoke about technique, the forehand grips, the two-handed backhand, tactical tips, how to coach, how to get a better coaching, how to choose a good coach for your child. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic, mental toughness, which I think is one of the most important things when we go out and we try to play and to have some fun in a tennis court. I think these tips, I'm going to give you 5 tips, specific tips to improve your mind, your head, our head, are coming from my own experience as a player. This is not something I'm going to speak with from my side as a coach, a teacher, a trainer. It's about the things that made me better player and made me compete a little bit better. And still I'm getting better and trying to improve those things. So I will share with you the 5 tips to be mentally tougher. Tip number 1, we have to have solid technique. What I mean is not a perfect technique, all the shots, but at least not obvious weakness. What I mean by that is, listen, I can have a great forehand, but if my backhand is so weak, so poor, I don't think I'm going to be tough, feeling, what if my opponent plays to my backhand? If he realizes or she realizes my backhand is weak or weaker, they're going to charge, they're going to attack, they're going to go after. So I tell you, I'm going to be in trouble. So make sure you have a kind of complete package with all the shots, at least, you know, decently done, consistent to just go out and play. Number 2, tip number 2 to be mentally tougher, have a reliable second serve, especially under pressure. So it's very important to at least have a solid spin serve to avoid, you know, double faults, especially in big points, on big points. And at the same time, solid return of serve. All kind of return of serve. The blocking, when you are receiving a fast, hard serve. Drive, when you get a, you know, normal ball to get the opponent started. And of course, a kind of good aggressive return when we have those short, weak serves in the box. Very important topics. Remember, solid second serve, solid and reliable return of serve. Tip number 3, we're going to talk about fitness. How important is fitness for life? The fitter we fit, better we perform, okay, in our daily basis. I'm not only talking about sports, I'm talking about our normal life. So related with tennis, you know, it's an individual sport. You better be fit because you're gonna do a lot of running. And to me, because I'm so crazy about specific things to help people to improve, I'm talking about endurance, to have the stamina to last 2 hours, 3 hours if you need, or 2 matches the same day, or a good session, good practice. Quickness, to get to the ball as quickly as you can, as we can. Strength, somehow we need to feel strong, to stay, to create pace, to handle, to deflect power as well. So I think these are the topics related with fitness: endurance, foot speed, strength. How about defense? It's very important to have a great defense. So tip number 4 is related with defense. I'm not talking about being a defensive pusher on the tennis court. I'm talking about being able to survive in the heat of the battle, to get one more ball back in play, to frustrate the opposition. I think defense is important in all sports. Okay, I'm following the NBA games, the basketball games, and I tell you, defense most of the time beats offense. In soccer, you know, we see a lot of matches, very close, tight matches, where defense prevails over the offense. All the matches ended up 1-0 for one team. So in tennis, defense is extremely important. Able to hit those slices, lobs, loopy shots to stay in the point. Blocking, defensive shots. So this is very important. And the number 5 tip, the last one, is about having 1 or 2 shots to make the difference, to be able to finish off points. That shots that you rely, they're gonna allow me to win free points, to get cheap points during the match. Whether it might be a big serve, big forehand, big backhand, drop shot. Okay, maybe fitness is your strength. Okay, quickness could be also strength. So, but I think having 1 or 2 big shots will make a huge difference in your favor. Once again, I think overall having a good technique, solid technique, is the cornerstones, the foundation. Okay, and then of course, as I said before, fitness, weapons, defense, and of course reliable second serve, and also a nice return of serve too, to be able to start the point. I hope these tips are going to be helpful for you, are very helpful for me, did allow me to win few matches in my career, and I'm still having fun out there playing, competing. So thank you very much for your attention. I'll see you next time on the court.